All right, people, Catfish Dave here, down here on Watts Bar. This will be the second day out on the water with my new Garmin trolling motor, Garmin Force Kraken. To start this video out, I am wearing some regular dude outdoor apparel. He's a guy I know for years, Dale Russell Lowe Jr. He caught the largest catfish ever in a catfish tournament. He come out with this little brand here, Regular Dude Outdoors. I don't get no money for saying nothing. He did give me a couple shirts and a hat. But either way, they got a picture of a dude going pew, pew, pew. And on the other side, they got a dude with the rod and reel saying, "Hey, I got one." And it just represents all us regular dudes out here enjoying the outdoors. You can find him on Facebook, Dale Russell Lowe Jr. Try my spot lock in this motor. We're probably going to go to dragging later on today. I'm going to sit here for a little bit and just suspend fish this ledge. There's all kind of stuff down there. So we're going to suspend bait here for a little bit while I plan a course of action today. Got a number of different baits, not a lot of bait, but good bait. Got 4 good sized skipjack, a white bass, yellow bass, even a big bluegill with spots. I'll probably drag that bluegill with spots and white and yellow bass. Those baits tend to find the bigger fish of the day. We'll sit here for a little bit, suspended on this ledge here. Now, if I'd got here at sunup and fished this, I probably would get a flathead. Our chances are a lot lower because I'm not going to sit here that long. It's in the middle of the day. But we're still going to give it a little bit. Throw this out. It'll be laying just on that channel edge, only a little farther down from the boat. That's probably all I need to throw to give us a little action. Well, all right, y'all, I'm gonna give this a minute. And after a while, we will get aggressive and put some fish in the boat. This trolling motor is a lot quieter, hardly makes any noise when it's doing its thing. I believe something is on this bait right here, y'all. Believe something's on that bait right there. He was. He sure did. He hit it. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. There we go. That's definitely a hard pulling blue cat. Yeah. They hit that hard. We've been here probably 20 minutes, y'all. And just because he hit it hard don't mean he's big, because these fish, as this water temp warms up in the spring, we'll get more energy in them. He hit it good. Got to decide what side of the boat we're gonna get him up in here on. There he is. There he is. Yeah, he's just very energetic. Very energetic. Got my chunk. Got my chunk. Oh yeah. Got a little mud on its side there. Straighten out. Yeah. Always gonna bend that tail towards me. Don't know why. If I flip him over, he'll do the same thing the other way. Yeah, that was a little excitement. We'll give the spot a little longer. Well, all right, y'all. I was about to burn up in that regular dude outdoors hoodie, so pretty slow here. While I've been sitting here, for the first time, I set me a course on my fish finder by hand. First time I've ever done it. And we're going to get more aggressive now and cover some water. I've got a course set right along this channel edge. We're going to work up through the deep water. And I think most of the action is going to be on the flats, but we've got time to hit both. So let's start up in the deep. We may do a combination of suspend and drag. It says navigate route. Let me edit my route and name it here. I'll call this one Moonlight Ledge. Moonlight Ledge. That's what we want. Navigate to forward. All right, y'all. We're in about 50 foot of water, close to the ledge. And I'm going to go ahead and have to drop these down now because the only trouble with suspending like this is you got to keep an eye on that bottom. When I'm dragging, I don't have to worry about it. Getting a strong wind starting to come up the river. I'd rather my boat stay straight. So we'll fix that. Well, all right, y'all. We have a drift sock out now to combat the wind. Yeah, it didn't take long to hook up. And this fish was actually off the ledge and more out into the river. And that's why we threw it out there. Yeah, these old reservoir fish, man, they can be scattered. Pays to get aggressive. Move around. But we did get another one in deep water. This is 50 foot here. So here again, these are smaller fish. I think them bigger ones are going to be up on them flats. He hit it like he wanted it. Old dinky blue cat, still some action though. Still seeing a lot of bait out here in this 50-foot range. Big schools of thread fins. I think we're gonna try a crappie chunk. Right up on the ledge. I'm trying to save the crappie head for the shallower water because I think the bigger fish are going to be shallow. I just want to see how they respond to this stuff. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Yeah, there's another one. Never even got my crappie chunk. On the other hook yet. Like I say, y'all, gotta move in these big reservoirs. Old slack water reservoirs. We are finding them deep. Fish has some mud on it, so they are in the mud a little bit. It's like I got my bait back. I'll just hoist him up like this. Yeah, fish has got mud all over it. Big gut where it's been feeding on them thread fins. Straighten your tail out so they can see your gut, man. You can see that big chunk of skipjack. I'll let them go ahead and have that bait. I'm not greedy. I'm gonna go ahead and throw this crappie chunk on the center one just to see what happens. Old suspended baits ain't doing too good today so far. Let's go ahead and throw a third rod out, y'all. Right on the ledge. Oh no, I'm hung up. No, no, no. Am I hung up or is it moving? It's moving, whatever it is. I've caught something on this crappie. Don't know what I've caught. Feels like it could be anything, even a coffee pot. It ain't moving, it ain't swimming, it's just heavy. It's a stick. We caught a stick fish. Yeah. Well, y'all, the wind has shifted this way, so I don't need this drift sock, it's just in my way. Now these suspended baits today, since they're not getting bit, are actually a handicap. For one, they're in my way every time I reel in a dragging fish. But number two is they're slowing down the speed that I can drag. I'm pulling 0.3. If you suspend drift fast, it's just gonna pick them up way up out of the fish zone. So I'm gonna pull them in, and now I can bump my speed up 0.5, 0.7, cover a lot more water, increase the chance of coming over fish that are willing to eat. So I've seen enough of them today. Let's pull them out of the way and let's increase our speed. And a lot of times that increase in speed will get fish to bite. It turns into more of a reaction strike. They don't have long to look at the bait. They've either got to eat it or it's gone. So it's more of a reflex type thing. So we're gonna get these out of the way and pick up our speed. I want to have time to hit the shallow waters because I believe that's where the better fish are at. All right, y'all. I'm not liking what I'm seeing in this deep water. So while I've been on this course, I got on my Garmin here and I set me another course up on this flat. And I've got it all ready to go. Oh, there's a fish right there. About time. This one was right up on the ledge. Right up on the ledge. He hit it like he meant business. He's pulling a little better than the other ones too. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and slow the boat down, make it a little easier to get him in. Yeah. I can tell by the head shakes he's not a huge one, but he feels heavier than what we've got so far. There we go. Yeah, he's definitely the best one of the day. Sure is. He's right on the ledge. Come on up here. No. Get back over. No. Gonna be difficult. There we go. Oh! Yeah, he's the heaviest one of the day so far. Straighten out for him. Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. It's still been slow in my book, so I set a course here. Another one, I called it Moonlight Flat. We're on the Moonlight Ledge course, and now we're going to the Moonlight Flat. We're going to try the flat. Once I get up there, I'm going to run 4 rods and run an aggressive speed. And we're going to experiment with some of this other stuff like white and yellow bass on a couple rods. Maybe a crappie head. All right, y'all, I just hit the turbo button. Using the trolling motor to take us over to this flat. This thing will book it. It is a brushless motor, so I am running 4.2 miles per hour just with the trolling motor. This is definitely a step above from the Minn Kota Power Drive. Okay, we are on the flat. Double press to take that off. And now supposedly as long as I'm in 100 yards of my course, I can hit it. So I'm going to go to this button, waypoints, go down to routes, go to the right, loading, Moonlight Flat, that's what we want. Navigate to, forward, there we go. I'm gonna put a crappie head on here. We're going to put this out on the far right board. I'm going to put a big skipjack head on. We haven't done that yet. We're going to throw it to the right on the yellow board. That's a big bait. Gonna throw a yellow bass chunk way out on the left board. We're gonna mix the baits up. We got a couple heads out, a couple chunks out, some skipjack, some yellow bass, some crappie. Well, all right, y'all, we're on a flat, about 20-foot flat, all different kinds of bait. See if this outproduces the channel ledge. Well, y'all, I've had a bite on the skipjack chunk, and I got something small hitting that crappie head way out there. Well, so far we've had a bite on everything but the skipjack head. Just haven't come across a real fish yet. That could change at any time. Oh yeah! Yellow bass just got nailed. I figured it would. That's why I put it on. We slow the boat down a little bit. Yeah. I knew they'd eat that yellow bass this time of year. Come on up in here. Make your appearance on the Catfish Dave Show. Yeah. And this is just a chunk of yellow bass. The heads usually do good. He's not a big fish, but boy, he hit it hard. Hopefully my yellow bass is still on there, and it is. Yeah. That fish got a little mud on it as well. Give me that yellow bass piece back. There we go. There we go. We got it back. Open up that lip. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, that's on that crappie head. Yeah. Oh, he's pulling aggressive. I knew that crappie head was gonna get hit. Yeah. Man, he's way out there. Of course, I had that board way out there. Man, he's way out there. Come on up here. Hopefully I'll get this crappie head back because it's the only one I had. Slow this boat down just a little more. Come on up in here, brother. As a catfisherman, these crappie are harder for me to come by than white bass or yellow bass, because I'll catch them white bass or yellow bass while I'm skipjack fishing. He definitely got my crappie head. He sure did. It's gone. That's all right. I got a yellow bass head that we can put on. I'm gonna get this fish out of here. Ouch! Oh no, I won't. I just wanted my net back. Just wanted my net back. Yeah, that fish is about as good as the best one we got out in the channel. Could even be a little better. Yeah, he pulled hard. Sure did. Come on up here. Open that lip. This one is harder to get a hold of than that bigger one. Yeah. The flat produced. These are them old Strychnine dragon weights from the Chasing Cat Outdoors. He gave me a pile of them at the Catfish Show. These are Chasing Cat rods from Chasing Cat Outdoors. I like them for dragging. Oh, you can do any kind of fishing with them. I've got so many rods. I just happen to have these designated for dragging rods. We'll go ahead and let these boards out. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! That's on that head. I had it loose, trying to let it out, and he nailed it. That's on that skipjack head. Yeah. Don't get in that other line now. I told you they was gonna be up on this flat. And they are up on the flat. 3 rods that I don't have in the water. Yeah. Woo! Oh, he's in that other line, y'all. He got in it. Let's just say we ain't got 4 rods in the water. Let me go ahead and just spot lock right here till we straighten this mess out. Yeah. Oh, we got a mess now. Come on, brother. Don't spin that line up too bad. Oh! Nailed that skipjack head. This one's got a black spot on top of his head. know if you can see the black spot or not. Probably hard to tell in that sun, but yeah, boy, he aggressively hit that skipjack. Sure did. Skipjack head got nailed. Let's untangle this real quick. And I better check all 4 of them now. He got my skipjack head. Like I say, y'all, typically this time of year, I start looking in that shallower water. The average size fish we've caught up here has been better than what we caught out there. We caught one decent one out there, and we caught several up on this flat, so, or at least 2. 3, I don't know, I'm losing count. Oh yeah. Y'all, this is on that crappie midsection now. Let me slow this boat down a little bit. Don't get in my other line, dude. Don't get in my other line. He's trying. He's trying to get in it. The flat is where it's at. He's gonna be in it. I can tell you that now. He sees it, he wants it. I see that board moving, he's got it. Yep, he's got it. He's got it. Come on, Mr. Fishy, so I can get my mess undone. Maybe he'll come loose of it, hopefully. Yeah, it might have popped loose. Good. Good. Come on up in here. Crappie midsection. Got one. Open up that lip. Don't make it hard on me. Fish making all kind of racket. Well, all right, y'all. I mentioned earlier to look up Dale Russell Lowe on Facebook, Dale Russell Lowe Jr., but it turns out I was looking on there. He actually has a Facebook page called Regular Dude Outdoors. Got the little man going pew, pew, pew over there. Guy with the rod and reel, reeling him in over there. American flag, backdrop, Regular Dude Outdoors on Facebook. That's what you look up. Day 2 with the Garmin. Much smoother than day 1. Started out spot locked off that ledge. Wasn't much going on. And while I was sitting on that ledge, I marked me a chart or a route on that fish finder for this Garmin Force to follow. And we drug the deep ledge. When I realized the deep ledge wasn't all that, I set another course on that thing up on the flat. Next thing you know, we're up on the flat. The trolling motor goes exactly where I told it to go on that graph. Hey, pretty cool, all this high technology stuff. It was a little rough first few hours with it, but things are going much smoother now. Had I started on the flat initially, probably would have caught a lot of fish. That was my initial hunch. That's what I said when the video started. But you never know until you throw, so I gave a little of all of it a go. Either way, this is a video. There was fish in the video. That makes it a fishing video. This is Catfish Dave with another one. signing out.